Hey, so we're hiking in kind of a new area for Josie anyway. And you notice she's not with us. Oh, I hear her. She figured it out. So we were down in the wash and hiking up the little wash part, and we just climbed. Here she comes, but she was so far ahead. I was wondering if I was going to have to call her or if she would come find us. But good job. She came and found us. All right. Go head up this way. So, I was thinking Josie's going to go home tomorrow. She's been here for 4 weeks, so she feels like a part of the fam. But she's going home tomorrow, and we'll try to get a little video of her go home with her owners, because we have to sort of transfer everything that she's learned and that she's doing here with over to them. Here. Good. It's pretty gorgeous up here. So Josie's been like an absolute pleasure to have, because she is already completely off-leash trained. So once I get a dog that's trained, off-leash trained with the remote collar, their life is so much more open, bigger. They get to do a lot more things. If these dogs weren't all 100% reliable no matter what to come when I say here, they'd have to be on a leash, because there's everything up here. Rabbits, deer, cattle, mountain lions, bear, coyotes, javelina, a lot of things that could be dangerous, that could end up being very dangerous, even though we're not on a road. So that huge danger is pretty off the table, but they would not get to be free running off like this, especially like off where I can't see them, getting to do their thing and be dogs. They'd have to be on a leash, which is not a big deal. A lot of times they can be on a leash, that's fine if you're walking them, but they don't get to have this kind of freedom. It would be irresponsible to have dogs out here anywhere really off leash that didn't have a bomb-proof recall. And without remote collar training, not that it can't be done, I just have not seen it. I've seen very few, if any, dogs that have a solid recall without the remote collar. They have pretty good recall, so here we go. Here! Good dogs. Even Josie's coming. Good dogs. Josie, here. Good job. So let's go this way. So, I mean, that's just it. When you have recall, most of the time, when you're not going to have it is when you really need it. That's the time you're not going to have it. When there's something really high value going on, when the stakes are high. So, where's Josie? Josie, here! There she is. So, just having that peace of mind and safety control changes everything for how easy a dog is to live with and be with, how big their life can be, how big their world can be, how much fun stuff they get to do, how many places they get to go. Without having that recall, their lives are very small and very limited. Otherwise, tons of people have their dogs off leash every day, that don't have good recall, and you're risking it. You know, you're taking a risk because the one time you really need them to come back because there's a danger, they're going to blow you off. So it's just pretty irresponsible. You know, this is cattle land out here. If any of these dogs chased cattle, meaning or not, I mean, a lot of times they'll be chasing a rabbit, go over the ridge, and there's the herd of cows. The cows get startled and run off. I mean, if I can't call them off immediately, you know, they're going to get shot. Nobody's going to be happy with livestock getting harassed, or they can get injured by what we've run into bear before, mountain lion, herds of javelina, all kinds of stuff. They can get hurt. And yeah, so I just think it's pretty irresponsible to not have bomb-proof recall and have your dogs off leash. Too much could go wrong. So anyway, that's it. I just was thinking, like, you know, when I'm doing board and trains, we're either training for off-leash reliability or they already have it. So either way, until they're off-leash trained, it's more work for me because I'm attached to the other end of the leash, and it's less fun for the dog because they're on the other end of the leash. So anyway, just some food for thought, and have a wonderful weekend.